I think I'm recording. Hey, yo, what's up? Think y'all can see me on this damn selfie stick again. See if I can get a good picture. Anyway, hey, y'all, check it out. I was talking to my homegirl. We was talking about nightclubs in Vegas because I used to do security in the nightclubs in Vegas, right? And she asked me if I ever had a club would I discriminate. And I said, well, hell yeah, you have to. And she was like, oh, that's wrong. I said, yeah, it's wrong. Morally it's wrong, but on the business standpoint, it's right. Because check it out, right? You got a club in a place like Vegas, LA, or Miami, or even New York. Maybe even Dallas. High-end club. And let's say you have a club and you want to open the business up to a certain crowd of people, right? So you have to discriminate at the door. You can't let a bunch of mud ducks in your club and you want guys to come in there and buy bottles at $300 a bottle. They're not going to buy it because they're not going to buy bottles for average looking women that they can get on their own. But they will buy bottles for women that they probably couldn't get. You know, it's all about business. You know, morally, yeah, it's kind of wrong to not let a least attractive woman in the club. Eventually she'll get in, but she's not going to get in right away. You know, the more cuter you are, the prettier you are, you're going to get in the club faster. That's just the way it goes. Most of the time, if you're real pretty, you're not going to even pay. You're just going to walk straight in. Because when guys show up at the club, I want them to look inside the club and be like, oh man, there's some fine-ass women in there. We need to be up in there, right? So therefore, they're going to come in there. And not only that, they're going to come in, they're going to pay the cover, and they're going to get a booth because they want to get bottles. So they want the girls to come over there and drink with them so potentially they can hook up. So you get in the club and you got a bunch of average looking broads up in there. Man, them cats ain't gonna come in there. They just gonna go somewhere else. So in a sense, on a business standpoint, you have to discriminate. You know, if you want to make money, if you want to get your club out there to be known that, okay, let's go to club, I don't know, shit, Grassroots or whatever, because they got bad bitches in there. Hey, all the guys gonna want to go there. And let's face it, cute girls like to hang around other cute girls, right? That's just the way it goes. So yes, I would discriminate. I answered her question. It's like I said, it's kind of messed up, but oh well, it is what it is. That's what I would do if I owned a club. You know, for me working in the clubs in Vegas for a few years, and that's what we did every night. Some women was on the outside looking in. Some didn't get in till like the last 30 minutes of the club, and the club closed at 4, and they've been in line since 12. That's just the way it goes. Anyway, I'll holla.